Over the last 3 years, my clothing brand has generated more than $500,000 organically. And the crazy part about that is I built my Shopify website with no developer, no coding, and no $1,000 agency. And I've taught my students to do the exact same thing. So in this video, I'm gonna be giving you the 5 exact AI workflows that I've used to develop my website using Shopify's Sidekick AI tool. We're gonna build out a review section, a featured product section, a SMS section, a social media section, and also an about me section so you can tell your brand story. I'm gonna walk you through each prompt one by one. You watch me do it, you copy and paste the prompt, you get the work done. Let's get into it. The very first thing that we're gonna do is hop inside our Shopify online store theme editor. This is basically where all the edits that you do for your Shopify store is gonna take place. And as you can see on the top right here is Sidekick AI. This tool was added, I believe, a little bit over a year ago, and it allows you to do more than just create website sections. You can ask it questions on like your average order value. You can ask it questions on how much you made this month, etc. It's just a great tool inside Shopify. But for this specific work that we're gonna be doing, we're gonna head inside this frictionless theme and click edit theme. This is also one of my student sites. It's not my website. I wanted to show you guys on a site that's not mine, so you can clearly see that it's work and that it's not a hoax or hoax or whatever that word is, right? So we're gonna start by scrolling through the website. Obviously, we have our banner, we have our products, we also have more products. We have a review section that shows people inside the product. We also have an about page right here, a frequently asked questions, early access sign up, another about section, and a customer reviews, and also a product section as well. So what we're gonna do is develop these new sections using these AI prompts that I'm going to give you guys at the end of the video, and also they're right here if you can't see them. So the first section is going to be the review section. This prompt just basically says create a clean customer review section for your clothing brand's website, include 3 to 6 reviews, a mix of comments about quality, fit, and how it made them feel, star ratings, realistic usernames, and make sure you make it simple, scrollable, mobile friendly, focus on building trust fast. Obviously, you guys can edit these prompts to your liking. These are just the prompts that I personally use to build out certain sections on my store. So you click Sidekick AI, you type in your prompt, you press enter. It's gonna take a little bit of a minute to load up. It's gonna say thinking and processing, and then it's gonna pop up a prompt. You click it, and I'll show you guys how that process works. Obviously, you click this right here. It basically generates the block over here, and then you click send, and it's gonna start sending that code to your website and building out this specific section. The reason why I picked these 5 sections is because I feel like it is the most important sections that need to go on your website. Number 1, you need to have a review section. That way people can obviously see that your brand is real and that you ship out your orders. A lot of brands nowadays are scamming, not shipping out orders, so people don't really trust small Instagram, quote unquote, clothing brands anymore. So a review section builds that social proof. It lets people know that people actually got their orders, and not only did they get their orders, but they actually like the products. So obviously you can take this prompt, enter inside ChatGPT, insert whatever extra information you want to insert. You might want to insert a photo of the product, or you might want to insert a version to where they can click the review and it takes them to the product. Whatever you want to do, take that prompt that I just showed you guys, input it in ChatGPT, and tell ChatGPT what extra stuff you want to do with the prompt. But like I said, at the end of this video, I'm going to give you guys access to all these prompts so you can basically use them. As of right now, we're going to let this pretty much load in. It usually take around 60, excuse me. It usually takes 60 to 120 seconds to get this loaded up. So right now, we're just going to wait. As you guys can see, the prompt has completely loaded in. We have our customer reviews, see what our customers are saying, and then we have all the reviews right here with the sliding bar. It has the stars, it has a review, it has the name and the verified purchase. And obviously we can edit and adjust this text to our personal liking. And obviously, if you want to tweak this prompt up a little bit more, you can by just simply following up with the instructions right here, but you can also change what the people said, what their name is, etc. So that's a really killer prompt that you guys can use to build out a review section for your website. I like this one, so I'm going to save it, and then we're going to get into that next prompt, which is going to be the featured product section prompt. Basically, you copy this prompt right here, head back to Sidekick AI, click it again, enter in your prompt, click send. Once you click send, it's going to think a little bit, then it's going to process, Then it's going to generate that link. You just copy that link. It takes you over to the sections, and then you can edit inside the section. So obviously I click the link right here. It takes me over here. I click send, and then it loads up. This section is pretty self-explanatory. Every single brand needs to have a featured product section where you're just featuring your best-selling product. This works with a lot of e-commerce brands because it showcases the best seller. And if you don't say, hey, this is the best seller, obviously people don't know this is the best seller, therefore they don't end up buying it. It's just like a natural bestseller over time. But I personally like to create a section on my website for the best-selling product. That way more people can obviously buy it. If they don't know that it's the best seller, they're more than likely just going to end up buying it randomly, but I want to force them to kind of actually purchase the product. As you can see, we do have a product section right here. There's some supercars racing right now in the middle of the street. But we do have a featured product section right here, but there's not one specific featured product. So people will come here, they will see all these products, they won't know what's the hitter, won't know what's to buy. So what I like to do is create a featured product section where we just showcase one product. As you guys can see, they obviously created the section for me right here. All I have to do is click product, insert the product inside here, and then the product will be inserted in the featured product section. This is obviously going to increase the amount of orders that this product gets. And if you have a bestseller, you obviously want to do this. You can adjust the pricing, you can adjust the text, you can adjust pretty much any information that's on here right now, the colors, the buttons, etc. And if you needed to prompt it further, you could do exactly that. But I like how this section is built out. So I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to head back to my AI prompts. And the next prompt that we're going to cook up is going to be the member section prompt. Along with a review page, you want actual people to be able to see people inside the product. My guy Vic did a good job of doing that prior to. Not sure how he developed this, but clearly here, there's people inside the product and we have their Instagram names and apps. Super killer. Just seeing people inside the product just helps people obviously trust the brand a little bit more. So you insert the prompt there, you click it, you drag it over here, click send, and obviously that code is going to start building out. But people want to see people in the product. So having a review section along with another section that shows people inside the product where you can insert photos of your best models, your best influencers, and just feature different people on your website, I feel like it's super amazing because it gives people the opportunity to see that, hey, not only have regular people on the product inside the reviews, but also your favorite influencers, whoever you have in your brand, has also worn the product, and it can give you more social proof and also build more trust. Because not only do we have the words, but we also have the photos of people inside the actual products. And they're super killer. So we're gonna wait right now for this prompt to obviously generate. All right, this section took a little bit longer because we actually had to insert images and they had to code it a little bit more. But obviously you can see they created the member section, real people, real stories. They allow us to add photos inside here. It has names, ages, cities, and then you just scroll down here, and this is where you're able to basically insert the images of the people inside your products. So all you do is grab an image. I don't know if I have any in here. Well, Vic has some. So I can simply just throw this image inside here. It's going to throw it up right there. You can clearly see my guy inside the product. That's Jordan, 19, Dallas. First time I actually felt like myself. And that gives people the real deal feeling behind the brand. You can just build out the section just like that. Just helps you build a little bit more social proof. The next prompt is a brand story prompt. I always preach how important brand identity is. So somewhere on your website, you need to have a section to where you talk about your brand story and your brand identity. So we're going to enter this prompt in here. Let it load up a little bit. It's going to think, then process, and then we're going to be able to send it to the sections to where they're going to code it and create it for us. You guys see how fast this process is working, bro? We're not hiring developers. We're not spending thousands of dollars on websites agencies. We're simply just using AI to develop our Shopify website right now, which is pretty super crazy. And to make this process easier, you literally can screenshot a section on somebody else's website and tell ChatGPT to prompt Sidekick AI to build a section out just like that section for you. So you literally send the photo in, you tell ChatGPT, hey, I need you to create me a prompt for Sidekick AI to build a section just like this for my website. They're gonna build the prompt out for you. Obviously, you tweak it and change it to your liking. You put it inside Sidekick AI, they build the section out for you. So if you ever see like a killer section on somebody's website that you wanna take, screenshot it, put it into ChatGPT. Nobody else is gonna give you guys that sauce, but there you go. But this About Me section is basically to help you furthermore establish a brand identity. I always tell you guys this, people need a reason beyond just clothes to purchase a product, because we already have thousands of hoodies, thousands of t-shirts inside our closet. So why would we just buy yours for no reason? Obviously, we're not. So they need a feeling, they need a meaning, they need a message that they can attach themselves to. And I dropped a YouTube video on how to build your brand identity. I don't know if it's out right now. It'll be out soon. Not sure. But as you guys can see, they basically built this About Us section. It says about the brand. Obviously, I can tweak this text right here and also tweak this text to make it more like my brand identity. I can change fonts, sizes, text transform, different stuff like that, bro. This section is killer because, like I said, it helps you furthermore establish that brand identity. On to the very last prompt, and this is the SMS section prompt. This section is going to be killer because you need to collect SMS signups on your website, regardless if the website is open or closed. If it's closed, obviously you have a password page. If it's open, you need a section on your website to collect SMS subscribers. So we insert our prompt. It's going to load up. We click this link right here. Then we click the send button. It's going to take some time to build up that prompt. SMS is a killer if you guys don't know. I've personally scaled my SMS list to over 15,000 subscribers, and I've never ran ads. So my organic strategy has been organic marketing to the SMS list. Every single drop, I drive the hype that I got organically directly to the SMS list, and that's where I make the conversion, and that's where I make my money. So if you're not focusing on building your SMS list in 2026, I honestly don't know what you're doing, because any day Instagram can go down, any day TikTok can go down, any day Snapchat can go down, any day Facebook Meta can go down. The only thing that really can't be taken away from you is the long list of SMS subscribers that you have. And it's super easy to gain SMS subscribers. I don't want this to be an SMS video, but I will give you guys a good bit amount of sauce. Number one, create a really good product. Obviously, nobody's joining the SMS list for a product that looks similar to products that they have inside their closet. Number two, create a good incentive, a good reason why they should actually join the SMS list. And then number three, promote the freak out of that incentive. Promote it as much as humanly possible. If that means posting 10 times a day, post 10 times a day. If that means spamming it on your story every single day, spam it on your story every single day. But as you guys can see, they just cooked up the SMS sign up form for us just now. And we can edit it and tweak it to our liking. Not for everyone, just for you. Enter your phone number right here, join early access, and it's connected directly to whatever platform you are using on Shopify. Those are 5 prompts that I just gave you guys. The prompts covered how to build your SMS section, how to build your brand story section, how to build the member section, how to build your future product section, and also how to build your review section. There's no reason for you guys to claim that you can't build a Shopify website where you can literally use ChatGPT. Yo, before you finish the video, I want to put you on some tools that I know will help you grow your clothing brand. Tool number 1 is a link to get Shopify for literally $1 a month. If you haven't got started with Shopify just yet, don't pay $40 a month. Use the link inside the description to literally get it for $1 a month. Tool number 2 is Dropflow AI. It's an app that I built that basically helps you manage your clothing brand's money. That link is also inside the description. Tool number 3 is Website Empire. I know you guys have a lot of issues building out your website, so that team can literally help you. That link is inside the description as well. I believe they charge $100 to build sites. Tool number 4 is the manufacturer that I use for my clothing brand. His name is Farewell Industry. Pakistan guy, has made a lot of products for me. He's also inside the description. And I have to say the best for last. Tool number 5 is my AI prompts. It's a list of 20+ prompts that you can use on ChatGPT to help you build your clothing brand. All of that is inside the description. Go ahead and get access to what you need to get access to, and then get back to the video. But that's literally all for this video. That's 5 different sections built for your Shopify website, literally using AI. No coding skills required, no crazy developers, no crazy agencies. So if you're a clothing brand owner and your site isn't converting, possibly go add some of those sections to your website using Sidekick AI. And if you want those prompts that I just showed you guys that I use to build the sections on my website, comment the word AI, I'll send it right over to you. My name is D. I scaled my clothing brand past 500K in the last 3 years. I appreciate y'all for watching.